The year 1971 is a watershed moment in economic history, a pivot point that marked a fundamental transformation in the global financial paradigm. It was in this year that the anchors were lifted and the realms of economy embarked on uncharted waters, leaving the stability of the gold-backed currency system for Barif happened in 1971.com is a website that brings attention to a significant event in the economic history of the United States and potentially the entire world's financial system. The decoupling of the US dollar from the gold standard, which occurred in 1971. This event is often cited as a pivotal turning point in modern economic history, with broad ramifications on global economic policies and personal wealth preservation strategies. In a detailed exposition, we will explore the background behind the creation of this website, the reasons that led to the creation of the phenomenon it points to, the consequences of this shift, and why holding assets might be more beneficial than holding currency in the post-1971 economic landscape. This website, which visually collates a series of graphs and data plots, seeks to convey a stark contrast between the economic trends before and after 1971, highlighting changes in wage growth, inflation, wealth inequality, and other key economic indicators. Reasons behind the shift from gold standard in 1971. In 1971, the then U.S. President Richard Nixon announced a series of economic measures which effectively ended the Bretton Woods system that had been in place since 1944. Under this system, the U.S. dollar was pegged to a fixed amount of gold, and other world currencies were pegged to the dollar. This was deemed necessary because global reserve currency. The U.S. dollar, being the global reserve currency, was under immense pressure due to increasing demand for gold redemptions, economic stability. There were concerns that the gold standard was causing more economic instability rather than preventing it. Inflation control. The gold standard restricted the flexibility of central banks to control inflation and stimulate economic growth. Consequences of the shift. The discontinuation of the gold standard had several significant consequences. Central banks gained greater flexibility in setting monetary policies as they were no longer restricted by the gold reserves. It led to a period of increased inflation, which arguably contributed to growing wealth inequality as depicted in the various graphs on the website. Devaluation of currency. Over the years, the value of fiat currencies has steadily eroded, resulting in a decrease in the purchasing power of the average individual. Holding assets over currency. Given these developments, the argument is often made that holding assets which might appreciate in value can be a more prudent choice compared to holding currency, which tends to depreciate in value over time due to inflation. Assets such as real estate, stocks, and commodities, including precious metals, have historically provided a hedge against the eroding effects of inflation. Moreover, investing in assets that generate income can potentially offer a pathway to building wealth in the long term, as opposed to simply holding currency which does not generate any returns. And short commercial break.
Calculates a statistically favorable price so that you do not buy an overvalued asset. Buy when the asset falls below the line. Determines the probable maximum price of the asset in the future. Identifies statistically favorable purchase points. Additionally, it displays a modified MA line from which assets usually grow. Identifies potential changes in the asset price. It's simple. A red signal indicates a possible dump. Green indicates a possible pump. Finds signs of buying or selling from the major market participants. And that's not all the functionality. If you invest, trade long-term or medium-term, the service will improve your efficiency.
And pause. This service is very useful for any market participant. Don't take risks and use quality information. Conclusion. In conclusion, the WTF happened in 1971.com website serves as a provocative and critical examination of the modern economic landscape, offering viewers a stark visual representation of the perceived negative consequences of the 1971 shift away from the gold standard. It challenges individuals to reconsider conventional wisdom regarding wealth preservation and encourages a deeper exploration of the potential benefits of asset accumulation as a hedge against the depreciating effects of fiat currency inflation. It stands as a testament to the continuous debate on the merits and demerits of the gold standard and the fiat currency system, urging users to delve deeper into economic theories and personal finance strategies.